Hey guys, it's me again. I just came back from another 5 miler, and this time I just wanted to share with you a couple of thoughts that came to my mind. As I was running, and this is actually a culmination of a couple of weeks that I've been by myself at home. It's been a challenge, really, and being an educator. And having that responsibility of taking care of kids and being sensitive to their needs, you learn as an educator to exude that confidence and that positivity and being a source of encouragement and strength for your students. And I can tell you right now that um, like law of conservation of energy, being positive, being the source of strength requires so much energy. And if you don't get it from somewhere, sooner or later, that energy is gonna run dry. And that's kind of like how I have been feeling for the past couple of weeks. Of course, I wouldn't tell that to my students, but wouldn't you know it, when I was at my lowest this week, I found strength two, uh, in the most unlikely of places, and that would be my students. Came in two forms actually. So I wanted to share with you both of them. One, uh, ironically, came after the other on the same day. One might seemingly be a downer, and another one would be uh, uh, exuding confidence and brimming with hope. And I wanted to share that with you. Okay, they actually got featured in this evening. I stopped in the middle of my run just to make sure I catch them live, and I got a glimpse and a record of their being featured in KHOU 11, and so I wanted to play that. So I'll be back after that preview.
Siblings Olamide and Bolaji Oyedepo miss their friends, their school, and their church. The pair normally sing on Sundays, belting out inspirational hymns meant to strengthen our faith.
It's been really sad because we enjoy that so much.
After weeks of work, the Fort Bend County duo has found just the right chord, sharing their sweet original on YouTube and Instagram.
Everybody's struggling. Everybody look around. Staring at the window till the sun goes down. Sitting in my bed, kinda scared, kinda bored. But if we take a step back and think there's so much more. Time to reconnect, maybe a call, maybe a text. Though the times are rough, positivity is best. Sitting in my bed, kinda scared, kinda bored. But if we take a step back and think there's so much more. Time to reconnect, maybe a call, maybe a text. Though the times are rough, positivity is
A
best.
simple song, just 40 seconds,
So it'll be fun to just spread that message because everyone's hearing negative stuff.
from a pair of singing siblings who know.
Though the times are rough, positivity is best.
Standing for Houston, Melissa Correa, KHOU 11 News.
Think there's so much more. Time to reconnect.
So isn't that a wonderful feeling? When you're at your lowest, suddenly you get provided with a much needed boost from the most unlikely of places, from your students, and the way they sang positivity, it just filled me up to the brim. So the other one that really I had to dig into just to find some positivity and energy in it is the fact that this week we got the news that one of my students passed away, and you try to find meaning in that. So I love that because I'm reading a book right now. This is the title of it. Okay, Creating Progress in a World of Change. How ironic, because we are in that scenario right now. And the book made a quote on Dr. Viktor Frankl, whom I've known from way back in college. And he's one of the people I've drawn strength from. And this is what he said: in times of crisis, people reach for meaning. Our survival may depend on our seeking and finding it. When you are at your lowest, you tend to get consumed by your situation, that you tend to think inwards and think about where you are at, that no one is there to help you, that there's no hope. And I was just thinking, what a selfish way to think about your situation, when in fact, for one, you're not the only one. What makes you so special to think that you're the only one who's in that situation? The second thing I was thinking is, when you think you're at your lowest, suddenly something comes in to place things in perspective. My the news of a student of mine passing away really brought that into perspective. I mean, my concerns are so tiny compared to what my student's family is going through right now. So, and I don't have answers to that, but I know that my student was a blessing to me. The 6 months he was in my class, he has made an indelible mark, and that indelible mark has changed my life, and it will have ripple effect in the future. The way I think of it is this: he might have been just a pebble, but a pebble that is dropped in a calm ocean of humanity creates a ripple that generations from now is gonna look like a wave. And that's how I'd like to think about it. By him touching people's lives, he is never gonna be forgotten. He is certainly not gonna be forgotten by me. And so, to the family of my student, know that your son has made an indelible mark, and he will not be forgotten, definitely. My prayers reach out to you. May God console you and your family, and may He be your source of strength during this time. God bless you.